What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Buckeye618, and today I'm here to talk about the return of Zach Harrison and the commitment of Will Smith Jr. Now, Zach Harrison returns for his senior season at Ohio State since being enrolled in 2019. He was a five-star coming out of Lewis Center, Ohio, recruited by the likes of Alabama, Michigan, Cincinnati, Penn State, but ultimately committing to the Ohio State. From 2019 to 2021, he racked up a total of 71 total tackles, 42 solo, 29 assists, 6 passes defended, 2 forced fumbles, and 8.5 sacks. So let me look at his resume so far and say that he's been underachieving, but a lot of defensive stars have had that one breakout year that solidifies, their tenure at said college, thus moving on to the NFL. A couple notable people like Aiden Hutchinson, his first 3 years at Michigan, maybe weren't the brightest, but his final year just went completely off. He definitely went off in the game against Ohio State, which led to them winning. And Chase Young, for example, maybe his first couple years weren't as expected by many, but all it took was that 1 year in 2019. He completely took off, and now he's one of probably the biggest, probably defensive superstars that ever come out of Ohio State, coached by the likes of Larry Johnson. Now, Will Smith Jr., of course, the son of the late Will Smith, may his soul rest in peace. Three-star out of Dublin, Ohio, 6'3", 260 pounds, playing the defensive line. He was offered by the likes of Miami, Ohio, Marshall, Illinois, Duke, West Virginia, Ball State, Northwestern, Boston College, Georgia Tech, Toledo, Kentucky, and Pittsburgh. So even already before he even, I want to say, stepped into his junior or senior year, he's already being scouted out by some of the best. I won't be surprised if this guy turns into a 4 or 5 star by the end of his career, so he can get coached by the likes of Larry Johnson. Now, I know it may be early for him in his recruitment career, and he has time to grow and go make some visits to other schools and whatnot. But there's no doubt in my mind he probably want to carry on that legacy that his father left at Ohio State. So I'm actually excited for Zach Harrison's return. He gives us that insurance, so there won't be any uncertainty for our defense this year. With our new defensive coordinator in Jim Knowles coming from Oklahoma State, hopefully the scheme that he brings over to Ohio State will help out Zach Harrison in his tenure at Ohio State, helping out with people along that D line like Tyleek Williams, Teron Vincent on the other side, maybe a JT Tuimalau or like a Jack Sawyer, or I'm not sure if Tyreek Smith went off to the draft, but that would be a great insurance for us. And as for Will Smith Jr., he's growing into, probably what his father was, or even could be better. We've seen stories all the time of, legends and their children almost being better than him. Maybe some situations even them not being better than him. But I could believe with the right coaching and the right guidance for someone as young as him moving forward, it'll be nothing but greatness for Ohio State. So I'm just coming and checking in to talk to you guys about that. Zach Harrison, Will Smith Jr. It's been your boy Buckeye 618. I catch you on the flip side, man.